decent. Taken quickly. Palmer driving it!
Hey guys, how's it going today? It's your boy Omario, and today we're going to be talking about a player who's been killing it all season. This player is very versatile, he has excellent vision, very creative on and off the ball, and is composed under pressure. This player is none other than Cole Palmer. Alright, all jokes aside, Palmer has been an astonishing player this season, and today we're going to dig in exactly how he's become a world-class player. Before we get right into that, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more football content coming your way. But before we can talk about him now, we must first look at the path that shaped him to become the Cole Palmer we all know of today. Palmer grew up in Wythenshawe, a small town south of Manchester, and joined City's academy at only 8 years old. He quickly rose through the ranks, eventually captaining the U18s to a Premier League title. Palmer made his senior debut for City in 2020 under Pep Guardiola, where he developed his versatility and technical skills while learning from world-class players. Over the 21-22 and 22-23 seasons, Palmer began to feature more regularly for the first team, making appearances in the Premier League, Champions League, and domestic cups. He even scored his first senior goal in the Champions League match against Club Brugge in October 2021, becoming one of the few City Academy graduates to score in Europe for the club. Being coached by Pep Guardiola was a huge part of Palmer's development. Guardiola's system is demanding, requiring players to be technically sound, tactically intelligent, and able to perform under pressure. While Palmer's time at Manchester City was crucial in shaping his game, it became clear that breaking into City's starting 11 on a consistent basis would be difficult. Initially, Palmer didn't want to leave Man City permanently. Instead, he only wanted a loan move to Chelsea. His preference for a loan made sense. Palmer loved City, and leaving his boyhood club was tough for him, especially after years of hard work to break into the first team.
Just to never leave City. That was not my intention. I wanted to go on loan for a year, come back and be ready for the first team. But they said I can't go on loan. Like, you either stay or you get sold.
He saw a loan as the best opportunity to get more game time and develop further, while still keeping the door open to return and fight for a spot in City's competitive squad. Palmer officially joined Chelsea on September 1st, 2023 during the summer transfer window. The transfer fee was reported to be around 40 million euros with an additional 2.5 million in potential add-ons, bringing the total deal close to 42.5 million euros. When Palmer joined Chelsea in the summer of 23, he stepped into a team that was going through a challenging period. Chelsea had been struggling for consistency, with the club enduring a tough 22-23 season, finishing outside the European spots and undergoing significant squad changes. The team was in a rebuilding phase with a new manager, Mauricio Pochettino, who was brought in to stabilize things, but the pressure was still high. Chelsea's start to the 23-24 season was far from ideal, with injuries to key players and a lack of attacking fluidity making it hard for the team to find their rhythm. Palmer's arrival was seen as a part of the solution, but it was a bold move. Considering the club's struggles, joining Chelsea during this difficult time meant that Palmer would have to adapt quickly and help make an impact in a side that was still finding its feet. Despite the difficult environment, Palmer didn't shy away from the challenge. He took the opportunity to play regular first-team football and has since become a bright spark in the Chelsea attack, delivering crucial goals and assists during a period when the club needed new leadership and creativity on the pitch. In a short amount of time, Palmer went from a promising young player to a world-class talent at Chelsea. His football intelligence combined with his work ethic and desire to improve helped him evolve rapidly into one of the most important players in the squad. Palmer's rise from a talented prospect to a key figure in Chelsea's attack has not only cemented his place in the team, but also positioned himself as one of the Premier League's brightest young stars. Palmer scored 22 goals and provided 11 assists across 34 appearances in the 23-24 season. He also had 2 hat-tricks during the season and became one of the few players to hit double digits in both goals and assists. His 22 goals placed him as the second highest scorer behind Erling Haaland, a former teammate, while his 11 assists made him second for assists behind Ollie Watkins and above his former teammate Kevin De Bruyne, which is an all-time great midfielder. His total of 33 goal involvements led the Premier League in the 23-24 season, and Cole Palmer officially made a name for himself.
Real bad man, no muggle in a shots. Straight jeans, cut off foot pants. Everybody.
That's most definitely not how he made a name for himself. As in his debut season for Chelsea, Palmer's market value quickly rose. When he arrived from Man City in August 2023, he was valued at 15 million euros. After a stunning 23-24 season with Chelsea, his value skyrocketed to 80 million euros, reflecting his rapid development and outstanding performances on the pitch. Palmer contributed 38 goals and assists in all competitions that season, solidifying his place as a key player for Chelsea and proving to be a world-class player. After such an impressive debut season at Chelsea, all eyes eyes were now on Palmer, and despite being a newcomer, he earned a place in Gareth Southgate's squad for the England national team for the 2024 Euros. Initially, Palmer didn't start in many games for England as he had to compete with experienced players for a spot in the lineup, which was a similar situation to when he was at City. However, despite being benched for most of the games, Palmer still made a significant impact whenever he came on as a substitute. Palmer played 5 matches off the bench, playing a total of 144 minutes, scoring 1 goal in the Euro final as well as delivering the game-winning assist in the semi-finals to Ollie Watkins.
Oh, how about that? How about that? Ollie Watkins wins it for England.
But it wasn't just Watkins that won them that game, but Palmer as well. He also kept them alive in the Euro finals, subbing into the game at the 70th minute, scoring the
level from nowhere.
But England did not level from nowhere. They leveled when Palmer subbed into the game. After the Euros, Palmer then began to focus for the next upcoming season. During the offseason, Chelsea decided to part ways with Mauricio Pochettino, and instead they hired Enzo Maresca, who was a familiar face to Palmer. He was his old assistant coach at City under Pep Guardiola. I don't know about you guys, but to me these look like the exact same person. Anyways, Maresca came into Chelsea quickly with an impact, stating players like Raheem Sterling, Ben Chilwell, and Trevoh Chalobah are not in his future plans, leaving Chelsea fans astonished. Many Chelsea fans took to the internet to express their frustration with the news, but Maresca had a different plan in mind. Maresca signed players like João Felix and Jadon Sancho to help strengthen the attack at Chelsea after struggling to sign Victor Osimhen. Chelsea opened up their season with a 2-0 loss against the former champs Man City, but quickly began to perform well under Maresca, racking up 4 wins and 2 draws in their first 7 matches. However, out of these 7 games, Palmer has 6 goals and 5 assists, which leads the Premier League in most goals and assists combined with 11 so far this season. After an impressive win over Brighton, Palmer scored 4 goals, making it his 3rd hat-trick scored for Chelsea in just 40 games. He is now tied with the most hat-tricks for the club with players like Frank Lampard, Drogba, and Jimmy Floyd with only 1 season at Chelsea. If this video already hasn't convinced you that Palmer is the best player in the Premier League, then I don't know what will. Only up from here for Palmer, and if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you subscribe, leave a like, and comment down below the next player you'd want me to talk about. I'm also going to link my second channel down below where I record football videos and host 1v1 tournaments for cash prizes. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Yeah, that's why they call him Cold Palmer, innit?
How's man talk about pressure? I don't feel pressure. Send a text on the chat line, give out some testers, then back to my leisure. I got bro to the end card, that's my brother, that's my brother, that's my brother. I ain't got no gun, but if I cop that dots, bury it like treasure.